Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to ask you guys if you could do me a favor. If you're watching these videos and checking out the channel and you like what you see, if you guys could hit the subscribe button for me, we would really appreciate that. We are working our way to trying to get monetized so that we can build bigger and better cars and more builds and so on and so forth and keep doing this. And that would help us a lot if you guys could do that for us. So that's really all I got for you. Really appreciate all of you. Stay tuned. We've got lots of cool builds coming. Lots of things starting to happen on a lot of different cars. So it won't just be the Thing. It's going to be the Thing, the 40 Ford, the Apache. There's going to be a lot of things happening. So just stay tuned, and I will try my best to get you as many videos as I can, including Don's 1957 Chevy two-door post that we're working on. There's a lot going on over there too. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for everything. We really appreciate you. Have a great night.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. As you can see, we've been busy. Mainly Ron. Cutting this up. I took that piece there to the leg and had to get cleaned up, but I'm okay. So we're down to this, and this is actually also cut right here. So we're going to lift this up, kind of stand it up, and break that piece off, and from there we're going to try to get the tranny out of here and get it cleaned up. This is what we've got. Here's a remnants of a 74 Super Beetle convertible. Yeah, it's sad, I hate it, but at the end of the day we need to get it out of here to move on to bigger, better things. Maybe even another thing. Let's think about that too someday. So, but for now, this is what we're doing. Just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you cut up a Super Beetle. This is it. So, saw, and we out here about an hour. Yeah. About an hour. Got it chopped up, and I mean, it was rotted so bad that it was almost falling off. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, a lot of work, but we'll be back soon, and I'll show you once we get the tranny out of this. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. As you can see, side yard looks a little different. There's no longer a 1973 Super Beetle convertible sitting here. So we got it all loaded up. We got the transmission out, as promised. We took it to the scrap yard, and they took everything but that. So they would have took the Thing hood, but I forgot once the guy was, you know, picking it up with the claw and all that shit. But anyway, I'm gonna have to cut this into about 700 pieces and go from there, but that's okay. Hood and that kind of stuff they'll take. I just gotta remember to take it out of the truck. So that's where we're at. I did get wounded. I got pretty deep cut there actually, but we cut the quarter panel off, and as we were doing it, we were pushing down, and then it literally just went bang, and when it went bang, it just stabbed me in the leg. So yeah, so that's been fun, but I'm fine. Let me show you what we got out front here. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the transmission. Couldn't get the CV axles out on the actual frame side, so we cut them in half with a whiz wheel. But we're gonna break these loose. So this transmission, I'm going to take all the mounts off, take the CVs off, blah blah blah, take it down to what it needs to be, just to, you know, all the accessories off of it, and then I'm going to clean it up, degrease it, paint it black, and install the new transmission mounts and all of that, clean up all this, and install it in our Super Beetle frame that we have, the good frame, for buck jam. So that's a huge step in the right direction. here's our baby. She's looking all good. Really nothing happened on this today. It was really all about getting the side yard clear and the Super Beetle convertible gone and all of that. So, but I think tomorrow we'll start figuring out this back section we got to touch up the paint on, and then get that figured out and start getting ready for our parts to come in to do the new shocks. I did get confirmation from the thing shop they'll be here sometime by end of day Tuesday. So I would imagine Wednesday or Thursday I'll be putting shocks on the front of this. And I bought the KYB stock height light duty shocks. So the issue we have with the shocks right now is my physical shock is probably 3 inches shorter than what a stock shock would be. So I have no travel in the front. So it just bangs a little bit more than I want it to. So back rides fantastic because we've got the Monroe air shocks on the back. It rides really good. So we're going to swap those out. It might raise it up just a tick, but honestly I don't know. But if it does, great. If it doesn't, great. I'm good with it as long as it rides good. So either way, it's not going to go to stock height because it's got the early Beetle spindles on it, so it's got a 3-inch drop on it no matter what we do there. So no matter what shock we put on it, so should be good. And then soon as the shocks go on, I'm going to go ahead probably Monday or Tuesday and get with that shop and get an alignment scheduled, and we'll get this thing hopefully right where we need to be. I've got a very short list of things to do. One of the big ones, which is ridiculous honestly, is the glove box lock that broke. I got a new one from the thing shop coming Tuesday, so that should be simple. But it sucks when you're driving this, the glove box door keeps falling open, so it's constantly like this. And it's like, it just annoys you after a while. You're just like, this just looks weird. But anyway, that's where we're at, guys. Otherwise, we are looking really good. Got the radio back in it today, so we can jam out when we're driving around the neighborhood and stuff. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. So the biggie here, the big item that's left, paint this here again. And the other item here is front shocks and alignment. That's really what this car needs at this point. And to give the hard top a bath because it's disgusting. It's dirty. But other than that, I think we're about there. So stay tuned for all of that. Tomorrow we'll be dealing with more stuff and trying to figure more things out. And I'm thinking here maybe this weekend, I think, or early next week, we'll probably have Don's 57 over here. So sitting right here. This will go over there and it'll be sitting right here. So we're gonna get that and start really getting it ready for paint. And we're gonna paint it, do a little body work to it and paint it, and install the headlights, grills, bumpers, all of that. We're going to install a B&M, I believe it's a B&M floor shifter, and just basically go around the wiring wise and make sure things work that need to work, taillights, headlights, that kind of thing, and get that going for him. So hopefully when it leaves here, you can drive it out of here and it looks great, and you can go do burnouts. I think he'll be the happiest guy in the world. So that's where we're at the moment, guys. So stay tuned, lots more to come. Thanks for watching Brown's Riding Custom, and we will be back at you tomorrow.